back to our channel. Today we're discussing an interesting topic. Should you add your spouse to your LLC? Before we get started, please press the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you can stay in the loop about crucial information that can benefit your business. First off, it's important to mention that the right answer of whether you should add your spouse to an LLC can be subjective, and it largely depends on the specifics of your business and personal circumstances. According to a recent survey by the National Association of Women Business Owners, about 1.4 million businesses in the U.S. are jointly owned by spouses. That's approximately 5 or 6% of all small businesses. Adding your spouse to your LLC can have several potential benefits. For instance, it might allow for increased contribution limits for retirement accounts or enhance the business's borrowing capacity. Plus, if your spouse is actively involved in the business, adding them as a member can provide them with legal protection by clearly defining their ownership rights. However, there are downsides too. The Small Business Administration reported in 2021 that mixed ownership can complicate financial separations in the event of a divorce. Plus, liability protection could be compromised if personal assets get intertwined with business assets. Additionally, adding a spouse can also complicate tax filings, especially if you're operating in a community property state. Interestingly, a 2019 report found that businesses co-owned by spouses have a 17% lower loan approval rate compared to single ownership businesses. And according to the same report, spousal businesses had 7% lower profitability as well. It's not all doom and gloom though. As a 2021 survey revealed, 43% of couples running businesses together reported high levels of satisfaction. So, whether you should add your spouse to your LLC depends on your individual circumstances. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor or attorney to understand the implications for your specific situation. Remember, what works for one business may not work for another. It is about balancing the risks and rewards and making the best decision for you, your spouse, and your business. If you want to learn more about the pros and cons of adding a spouse to an LLC, please visit legalregistration.com. Or you can call our business formation team right now, 877-955-7111. Also, what do you think about potentially adding a spouse to an LLC? In your opinion, does it seem like a good or bad idea? Leave your comment below and let us know what you think. Please also don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you can keep up with important business registration information.